With Badr on a tear, winning 4 straight matches by knockout, the sport's biggest stage was now set for him to reach the pinnacle of the kickboxing world.
The K1 Grand Prix is the Mac Daddy of them all. It's the Super Bowl of stand-up striking. Only 7 guys in history have ever won the 16 or so tournaments that have happened since 1993. To win the K1 Grand Prix means you are the best kick fighter on the planet, bar none.
He was the favored guy to win. He went in there with the most impressive row of knockouts against some of the most impressive athletes out there.
If there was a year that Badr really came into his own as an elite, upper-class fighter in K1, I mean, you know, that he could be considered top 1, top 2 in the world, it was 2008.
And have a look at the stare down here from Badr. The Moroccan bad boy could beat the sun in a staring contest. 3 by 3 minute rounds. 3 judges ringside are scoring on a 10-point must system. A win is decided by KO, TKO or judge's decision. 3 knockdowns in 1 round and you are out. This is quarter-final number 1 of the Field's K1 World Grand Prix. From the sold-out Yokohama Arena in Japan, Aerts versus Hurry. For the right to go through to the first semi-final. After all the talk, we are finally ready to get it on. Peter Aerts in the blue and red, but a Hurry in the black and red. Hurry opens up, straight right hand. Nice jab outside thigh kick from Hurry. Tags him! He tags him! Left hook from Hurry on the attack early. Peter Aerts in trouble. But Hurry's opened up like a house on fire. The big come on. Aerts is down. Peter Aerts is down. But Hurry came out like a rabid pit bull. And Peter Aerts has been knocked down in the opening 30 seconds. Hurry is looking to finish him. I said there'd be no filling out process. Look at the extension, look at the reach on Hurry's punches and the sheer power that he generates.
Badr, you know, generates an enormous amount of knockout power for a seemingly not a very big body frame that he has. You know, it can be kind of deceiving. And as you can see, Badr is doing exactly what Ernesto said he should be doing, and that's coming out aggressive and not letting Peter settle in to his game plan.
Wow, Badr, more combinations than a McDonald's menu here in the first round. And Aerts is in a whole lot of bother. Catches the kicking leg. Not permitted under K1 rules, that Muay Thai technique. 1 minute 36 remaining here in the first round of 3. Peter Aerts may be cut under the right eye. Hurry turns him around, looks for the uppercut, throws the right cross up the center corridor and brings it back to center ring. Old generation versus new generation, and at the moment the old generation is getting pounded on. But do not write off Peter Aerts when it comes to heart, and when it comes to resilience, there's no one quite like Mr. K1.
Yeah, and I think the true question is not can Peter Aerts take punches from Badr, but can Badr take punches from Peter Aerts? And Peter seems to have regained his composure and is more or less back into this fight.
Beautiful looping left hand, sneaking around the back of the glove of Aerts. Aerts with a rib kick to the upper left side of the carcass. It has been Badr's round so far, but he seems to have slowed now, and it allows Aerts to come on the front foot, really for the first time in this fight.
You know, one thing to say here, and Ernesto, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have to admire Badr's experience, even though he's, you know, relatively, compared to Peter Aerts, of course, you know, he's relatively new to K1, but he's kind of seasoned experience. You know, he comes out, he hurts Peter, and he goes after him, but once he realizes he doesn't seem to be knocking him out, he kind of slows back, you know, doesn't want to blow his wad all in the first round.
Well, he does that very right, and he also looks very strong, very sharp and very focused and everything.
Yeah.
Blood now streaming from the nose of Aerts as he takes another solid right-hand lead. Into the first round we go to the towels. Of course, tonight we are employing the open scoring system that was trialled at the K1 Max Final on October 1st at the Budokan. The judges' scorecards will flash on the giant screens here at the Yokohama Arena. Certainly, though, Ernesto, that's got to be a 10-8 round for Badr.
It must be a 10-8 round. No doubt about that. Hurry started very strong. He started exactly as he told me to do that. He told me he is too strong, too fast, and his punching power is too big. And up till now, he is right. But he was not able to knock Peter out. So let's see what happened in the second round.
Right, I was just getting ready to say, you know, I think this particular round can be looked at both ways as, of course, a big victory for Badr both mentally, but is it? You know, because he gave Peter everything he could, and Peter's still standing. So,
and I saw Badr taking some low kicks he shouldn't have taken. So that might have give him problem later in the tournament if he wins.
Second round of 3, quarterfinal number 1. First round 10-8 on all 3 judges' scorecards here ringside, and of course unofficially our scorecards. And Aerts on the front foot early. That's more like it from Mr. K1. Chops a lead quadricep area, and again. Aerts looking to fire the right hand, and he walks into Badr's straight right uppercut. Beautiful combination from the Moroccan.
What Badr does very good, I think, is he starts very strong in the first round right away.
Oh, the leg buster is tagged in! Spinning hook kick from big kibosh! Aerts is down again! The spinning heel kick caught Aerts the jaw. It had him on rubber legs, and Badr has dropped Aerts again! It is pandemonium here. The second time Aerts has gone down.
you know what Badr is doing, you know, what's expected. He's faster. He's just a faster fighter in this, and he's able to land, you know, good combinations and solid kicks.
What seems to be hurting Peter at the moment is the right-hand lead. There it is again. The short popping left follows through. Badr teeing off on Aerts. And Aerts backs up. High forearm guard. Just a slip there, says the referee, but Aerts looks to be in a bad state here, Ernesto.
Well, right now he is, I mean, having 2 downs, and I mean, he feels it, of course.
Wild right hand just slipping atop the K1 logo there, Badr, a little over-eager, just overextending on the cross. 1 minute 35, right hand smack bang on the kisser again from Hurry. Wants to go on the inside perhaps, work the rib cage, then pop the uppercut on Peter. And he does just that, rib cage, right hand. Looks for the schnoggin knocker, throws a left, backs Peter up a couple of paces. It's all over! Well, controversial call from the referee. He maybe looked at the eyes of Peter Aerts, Ernesto, and saw that Peter wasn't all there.
I mean, the referee, I guess he knows what he's doing, but it's of course it's a deception for Peter. I can understand the referee, but they are both professionals, and he should have tried to get it on.
I mean, Ernesto, this is Peter Aerts we're talking about. This isn't some upstart, some newcomer to K1. We've seen Peter take almost inhuman punishment and come back to win fights, and obviously the referee not giving Peter the benefit of the doubt there. Semi-final number 1 from the sold-out Yokohama Arena in Japan. The Fields K1 World Grand Prix, wherever you're watching around the world, especially all of our fans in the US watching live for the first time on HDNet. We hope you're enjoying it just as much as we are. The winner of this one goes through to the final. They trade leg kicks early. And neither man wants to take a backward step. Both men throw with a lot of power, Sugar Ray.
This is exactly what Zimmerman needs to do, is actually take the fight to Badr, because as you know, if he sits back, Badr's much quicker and a lot technical when he's laying those leg kicks.
It's easier said than done.
Right, that's right.
Jab outside thigh kick from Badr Hari is the bread and butter combination of the Moroccan. Gloves up nice and high on both men. Jab 2 from Zimmerman at full extension, leaves the lead leg out there. And Badr pays. Oh, cracks away to the liver section. The slap of that one reverberated around the Yokohama Arena. If this one goes through to the latter rounds, into the third, it'll be interesting to see if Zimmerman lasts, given the punishment he took from Teixeira in their quarterfinal. As we said earlier, Badr Hari, the fresher of the 2.
But still, I think that Badr doesn't look as focused as he was with Peter. And with Peter, he started smoking.